Ulos is the traditional cloth of the Batak people of North Sumatra. Different kinds of Ulos have different ceremonial significance. The Ulos is normally worn draped over the shoulders, or in weddings to ceremonially bind the bride and groom together. Ulos are traditionally hand-woven and, in the case of higher quality examples, are significant family heirlooms, to be worn at important events, such as funerals and weddings. With increasing modernization has come the decline in significance of the Ulos, with many varieties no longer in demand. History. According to Batak people, there are three sources of warmness for human: sun, fire and Ulos. Why Ulos is a source of warmness? Ulos is said to be a source of warmth because they were living on cold mountains. This natural condition makes the sunlight insufficient to give warmth, especially at night. Then, they create something that is able to give them warmth, also believed to be able to give the men bravery and the women strength against infertility. At first, Ulos was only used as an ordinary cloth, but it later developed to a symbol of love, traditional ceremony requirements, and society structural system symbol. Even Ulos is believed to have magical religious power and thus considered sacred, and that it has special power to protect the user. There are many kinds and motives of Ulos, which have their own respective meaning in accordance to the characteristic, condition, function, and some relation, when it is used, given to whom, and which traditional ceremony like wedding, birth, death and other rituals will never run without Ulos. If Ulos is used by a man, the upper part of it is called the andi, the lower called sinket, the one used on head called tali, or buling. But, because of its sacred value, not all Ulos can be used in daily activities. Ulos Jugya, Sadam, Rajadup, and Runjit are only used in some occasions. In everyday life, men wear Ulos in box pattern with black shirt named Baju Karung without shoes nor sandals. Usage: Ulos used by female, the bottom called hanj, the back called hobar, and if it used as sarf it called ampam. If used as head cover called sayong, and if used to carry baby called parompa. In daily, the female using black long dress and head cover. There are three ways to use Ulos. First, Siabathanantin. The Ulos used for this are Rajadup, Sibalang, Runjit, Jobat, Simmer and Jamisi, and Ragi Panko. Second, Sifadang Honontin. The Ulos used for this are Sarara, Sumbat, Bolian, Manjaring, Sarashuri and Sadam. Third, Sitalatalif Honontin. Ulos used for this are Tumtumin, Manjaring and Padangruso. Using Ulos in the right way is extremely important to make good looking and also to fulfill the philosophy meaning in Ulos. Ulos as love symbol it called Mangilosa. In Batak culture, Mangilosa is symbol of love to the receiver. In Mangilosa, there are common rules. Mangilosa only can be done by people who has family relation or to give it to lower social status people. Like parents can mangulosi the children, but not opposite. If want to mangilosa a child to give birth first child, Ulos given is Rajadup Sinagok. Ulos given to special guest as Ulos Rajadup Salingo. Production. Ulos is made with a manual loom machine. A spinner is used to make cotton into yards. Pamangang is used to tie yards. Pagabi to hold the yard. Baliga used to organize yards. Hatalungan is used to separate yards. Palmapan used to make the yard into cloth. Alabuon is used to saving coloring water. Ulos made of cotton and the coloring water made of barks, grass roots, mud or leaves.